So welcome guys, FiboSai here, bringing you episode 21 of Pokemon Ruby Destiny Reign of Legends. And today we are gonna explore Relaso Town, this next city, and we are gonna meet old faithful Professor Birch. Well, you can see the whole town is vanished after Meteor hit this place. Alright, a meteor. And there's an officer. Well, Professor Birch, there's been no sight of that meteorite. Well, at least there's no one who got hurt from the impact. I should agree. Well, should head back to Relaso Town. It's nice to see you, Sai, again. We'll see again. Okay. Looks like this town is completely destroyed, but there are still the houses standing around here. You can even run into battles in this area. That's why I didn't cut this one out, although it's not interesting at all. It's just a level 5 Ratata. These are probably the only Pokemon who survived after the meteor struck the city. And there's nothing we can do right now. Later there is a legendary Pokemon we can get here. But you probably know which legendary Pokemon is related to meteors. It's the legendary Pokemon Deoxys. Although, I don't know if it works in this version. I tried it last time and it didn't work how it should. But anyways, we'll see. I hope it will work. Anyway, let's get to this battle here. We are going to this house, which is the same as in the old Pokemon Ruby version. I forgot how is this family's called? I forgot their names. But then the trick is that you have to defeat the 4 of them in a row. Well, they are all pretty easy enemies. So let's see how they are called. Windstrait. Okay, the Windstrait family. Windstrait Victoria has Rosalia as her own Pokemon, and Rosalia gets taken down one shot by Master's Confusion and didn't even have to use Psychic for that matter. And there's the girl. I think her name is Victoria. No, Vivi. Victoria was the other one. Okay, Vivi is Vivi is also the name of the Black Mage in Final Fantasy IX. That's why I kinda like this name, and it's also the name of the princess in One Piece, Prince of Alabasta, and ouch, that hurt. I just got paralyzed, damn it. Okay. I think I'm gonna swap out now because I don't want to deal with the next Pokemon while I'm paralyzed, and also Ellie can one-shot the Numble anyways. Even if the Numble was like level 50, I will probably die from one water gun because it's 4 times weak. So that's for Vivi. And now there's Grandma. Grandma, I think her name is Vicky. Yeah, it's Vicky, and she has Meditite. I think I'm gonna stay in and go for Psychic. I don't think Meditite can one-shot me, and it goes for Meditate. Meditite uses Meditate. That's fitting in my opinion. But nobody uses Meditate in a competitive battle. Probably because there are no Pokemon who can really use it. Okay, after you defeat the 4 guys, you can go in, talk to the mother, and you get the Macho Brace. Macho Brace is an item that you can give one of your Pokemon, and then the EVs it gets are doubled. But at the same time, your speed is lowered by half. Or by 4. I don't know how much your speed is lowered, but you shouldn't care about that much. You should only use it if you want to EV train your Pokemon anyways. Otherwise it's just a speed drop. And okay, in this game I'm not gonna do EV training in this game. It's also pretty damn hard because this is the only item I can use to increase my EV growth other than in Gen 4 where there are other items that increase the EVs in one specific stat. Just like there's one item for HP, one item for defense, and so on. And then you get 4 additional EVs for every fight. And it doesn't even matter which Pokemon you fight. But here it just doubles the EVs you get. For example, if you manage to defeat this Grimer here, Grimer will get you 1 HP EV. And instead you will get 2. If you manage to defeat this Coughing, you would normally get 1 defense EV, and instead, if you use the Macho Brace, you will get 2 of them. It's at least a bit faster. I once did it without Macho Brace in Pokemon Fire Leaf Green, if I'm not wrong. And then I had to feed 500 Pokemon to get to the maximum of 510 EVs. And it's really annoying. Okay, here our next battle is against Psychic with Abra, and I may have already mentioned it. Abra always has HP fighting if it's used by other trainers. That's because I think the Pokemon used by trainers in this game, or in most games in general, they all have 0 IVs in every stat, and if you have 0 IVs in every stat, you get HP fighting with, I think, 30 base power. So it's a really weak move on Pokemon from trainers. Ironically, if you battle a wild Pokemon and which uses hidden power, its hidden power is much stronger than if it's caught by a trainer. I don't know the logic of this. Pokemon raised by a trainer were supposed to be stronger than wild Pokemon. Okay, what are Nana berries? I'm not gonna bother using them. I already did a contest video, so I'm not gonna do any more contests. Okay, I'm rambling again. Most likely, I'm not gonna do another contest video, and that's why I don't need these berries, which increase one of your attributes for Pokemon contests. And even if I was decide to try to win in the masterclass, I wouldn't use Nana berries. I would use this super class of berries, which get you a really high boost in one of your attributes. This Nana berries is like the first or second. Okay, another example fight here. It's Mankey. Another fight just to point out which Pokemon you can meet in this particular region of the Johto region. Here we are in the Kanto region, so to say. You can meet all the Kanto Pokemon, just as Mankey and the Rattata you saw earlier. Alright, there is a Pokefan with a Plusle, and if a Pokemon fan has a Plusle, then you're most likely gonna guess which is the next Pokemon. And here we have the first appearance of Bulbapedia in an official battle, and the first thing it does is getting paralyzed by this Mining Spark. And in return, I get a crit with Razor Leaf and taken out one way, and I get a huge load of experience. Yeah, Bulbapedia is pretty underleveled. Okay, this is it's a sign which is used in the original Pokemon Ruby to record your I should say to record the times which you need for running through with the Mach-Bike. Okay, this fight is worth showing. You can actually fight wild Chanseys in here. And Chanseys give a whole lot of experience, but if you try to catch a Chansey, you need a lot of luck. Chansey has a really low catch rate. I think it's most likely around below 30. Third Pokemon with catch rate below 30 are extremely hard to catch. Most legendaries have 3, but 30 is also pretty low. It's like, for example, Dialga and Palkia from Diamond and Pearl. They also had 30 catch rate. Okay, I think we are done with the bike road, and the next thing we are going to do is go to the Volcano. And to do so, we have to first fight some of these hiker dudes here. Okay, Hiker, Transcends, and Geodude. And Geodude is it's gonna get wrecked by Water Gun, just as every rock ground Pokemon in this game. Just use a water move or a grass move if you really want. I really should have gone to Bulbapedia here, but if I'm paralyzed, I probably can't outspeed them, and that then will do a lot of damage if they get a high magnitude, and maybe kill Bulbapedia in one shot if they get magnitude 10 or something like this. Okay, there's a new Pokemon. It's Marowak, and it actually survives this Aurora Beam, but still, it uses Inner Focus. The artificial intelligence of these random trainers is really not high. Also, it's a ROM hack, and ROM hacks are pretty difficult compared to other games, but usually only the boss battles. Okay, here we have Pidgey. I just wanted to show you this fight because to show you that you can run into battles on these tiles as well, not only in caves and but in tall grass, but also on these mountains here. Okay, Hiker Bracet, he is a bit non-standard. He has a fighting Pokemon instead of ground Pokemon, and he predicts my switch and goes for Pursuit, which does amazingly 8 damage. Yeah, Hitmonchan has a really low special attack, and still it gets a lot of special attacks in this game. Look, like Pursuit does 6 damage, and Mach Punch does 2 damage because I 4 times resisted. Because Lugia is Psychic Flying type. Okay, Hitmonlee. I could have guessed it. If someone uses Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee is a pretty common second Pokemon, and he goes for Jump Kick, which misses, which causes him to do damage. And if you saw it, his Jump Kick did like 2 damage to himself, which would mean it would have done like 4 to me. Okay, now we are gonna finally write the telecabin or cable car. That's how it's called. And I see I'm pretty close to ending this video. We are just gonna arrive at the volcano, and then this episode will end. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you guys soon. Until then we fight the bad guys here. See you then.